We should all firstly understand that childbearing and child care is a choice, and women should not be punished for taking up that responsibility if they wish to, but rather encouraged and supported in any choices that they may choose to make. A young male lawyer might also choose to be equally involved in child care and family care. But as a society, we force the responsibility of family care only on the women and then use that very bias against women that we hold to deny them opportunities. If a woman wants to balance work with family care, it is our responsibility to provide institutional support. Setting up creche facilities in all court complexes across the country is an important step in that direction. The Supreme Court of India, the Delhi High Court have already led the way on this front, and it is time that the rest of the country follows suit. I request the Chief Justice of the Madras High Court to take steps on the administrative side in setting up creche facilities at the High Court and in all district courts. This would go a long way in improving the working conditions and providing substantive equal opportunity for women. The second bias that I would like to highlight is the stereotype that it is safer for male employers to not have women working in the office. Such stereotyping denies equal opportunity of recruitment to women. Beyond that, such stereotype also ridicules the innumerable stories of sexual harassment at the workplace. We must strive to constantly and consciously unlearn these biases. The third issue that I wish to brush upon is the necessity of a strong relationship between the bar and the bench. We are both stakeholders of the justice system, and there has to be a sense of trust and coordination in our functioning. When I was a young lawyer, I got my first brief in a land acquisition matter, but I didn't know how to argue a land acquisition appeal. I didn't know what a sale instance was. But we were groomed by judges. They encouraged us. They did not defeat our confidence by ridiculing us. So it's important that we spend a little patience with young lawyers. At the end of the day, doing 3 cases less may not be as important as creating the future of our society and the profession. By creating young leaders who will follow in our footprints, because I believe the true worth of a leader, and I don't speak of the leaders of the judiciary or the executive or the legislature, I speak about the leaders in the chambers of lawyers, the chambers of doctors. The true worth of a leader is to create a bunch of talented people who will take up the baton when it is time for you to pass it on to others. While it is natural for the bar to have issues with the functioning of the court administration,
नमस्कार, मैं हूं मानक गुप्ता। अगर आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो इसे लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें, और हां, हमें सब्सक्राइब और फॉलो करना ना भूलें ताकि आप देश और दुनिया की कोई खबर मिस ना करें। तो जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और देखते रहिए News24।